Hi guys, before we get into the video, did you manage to check out the link for your pop-out poster? I received my poster and it's a must-have if you're an Arsenal fan, and it's available all around the world. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to do the instant match reaction of Arsenal 0, Olympiacos 1. At the end of the day, this game was a horrendous game by the Gunners in my opinion. Everything was off point. The game was off point, the players were off point, the manager was off point, the team was off point, everything was off point in my opinion. It was one of the most boringest matches I ever seen in my life. Hopefully the Gunners won't play like this against West Ham in my opinion. As you can tell from my voice, I have been bored about this game. And the only thing that's exciting me right now is that Tottenham Hotspur are now into the extra time against Dinamo Zagreb, and hopefully Tottenham come out losers of that game, and that's the only thing that will make me happy today. But other than that, guys, this game was horrendous in my opinion. And once again, ARABI scores, but we'll start off with the first point, which is a big chance for ARABI to score in the first half. And I don't know what was happening in that Arsenal defence. From that game, we can see what this Arsenal team is capable of. I think even though they lost, even though the Gunners lost, if you look at the goal again, if you guys go and check out that goal one more time, not the goal, the chance that ARABI had, he had a clear-cut chance, but it was just from a goal kick. It was a goal kick. David Luiz was sleeping, Gabriel Magalhaes was sleeping. David Luiz has one hand out as if he's offside, but he's running from his own half, and that was something that stressed me out because that could have been an easy goal. But luckily, thankful to Bernd Leno, he made that brilliant save against ARABI, and Arsenal were going to get knocked out of this competition in my opinion if Arsenal were lackluster as they were today. And then next up, we have to talk about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And then he had that one chance in the first half, which I'm going to talk about. And there's going to be another talking point, which I'm going to talk about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, which, for me, he had one of his worst games again. I don't know what's with Mikel and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And it looks like right now, I'm looking at Dinamo Zagreb versus Tottenham, and they are winning right now. Just to make sure you guys know that at the moment, if you guys are happy, make sure you guys leave in the comments below if you're happy to see Tottenham lose right now. Hopefully they're out of the competition. That's one big team out of the team, not even a big, but they're out. But when it comes to Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, oh my days, he was poor today. He was very disappointing. He had that chance. It was a beautiful through ball from Dani Ceballos, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang missed that easy opportunity. He hit it too hard. He tried to caress the ball. He tried to use the outside, or he tried to toe point it, but he toe pointed at the end and he cleared it out of the goal. And then the next point we're going to talk about is ARABI scores one more time against Arsenal. And he scored 3 goals in the last 4 Europa League matches he has played in, and that's 3 came against Arsenal. And once again, this guy seems to be another player that just loves to score against Arsenal. And this is ARABI. I think it was a brilliant goal. I thought it was horrendous defending. When I looked at David Luiz, he looked very calm and composed, trying to make sure that ARABI doesn't cut inside. But for ARABI, he cut inside nicely, 1 or 2 skills into the back of the nets, and I thought Bernd Leno couldn't do nothing much about that because it's a deflected goal. But at the end of the day, they scored, and I was literally scared at that moment because Arsenal didn't come back from that game. From the half-time talk, I don't know what went in that talk because Arsenal were lackluster, same thing again, and I thought Olympiacos were going to do part 2 against Arsenal. But then there was that Nicolas Pepe chance. That was the one moment where I saw when the substitutes were made with Thomas Partey and Martin Odegaard. There was that one chance from Nicolas Pepe, which I thought was a good chance, and it was Arsenal unlucky not to get a goal in my opinion. When Nicolas Pepe ran through, he done a few step overs here and there, and then he had that one opportunity against Olympiacos' goal, and he took the shots, but it could have been an easy goal because it was a lovely ball from Kieran Tierney, and that's something that we have to keep in mind. Kieran Tierney is a lovely cross of the ball. He crossed the ball, no one went inside the box for the finish, and it ended up to Nicolas Pepe. He took the shots, and it was a good clearance by Emil Smith-Rowe. He was defending for Olympiacos, just a little bit of sarcasm, but that was unlucky for Emil Smith-Rowe to take that from his head. But at the end of the day, that could have been a goal for the Gunners, so there were chances here and there, and that's something you see with the common theme with Arsenal. But then, same thing again, Martin Odegaard comes in. I thought he was brilliant when he came on. I think he changed the complexity, he changed the dynamic, he changed everything about the game. He changed the fluidity, he made the game much more faster, he showed skills here and there. He took so many shots against Olympiacos, and they had that one chance and the ball fell to him. He moved it, cut it to his left hand side, then he cut it to his right, then he took the shot, but he hits it too far. But I thought Martin Odegaard, when he came on, he changed the game in my opinion. Someone hopefully the Gunners will be able to sign permanently, or at least for another year, because I don't want to see Danny Ceballos in this team anymore in my opinion. We can see that's what Danny Ceballos gives you, and he needs that confidence to play. But when you see him, Martin Odegaard, he came on, he's a true talent. If Arsenal can get this guy, he's a true talent in my opinion, and he had that chance but he missed it. That was another talking point to talk about. Then after, it was Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and it was what a chance for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He had two chances, one where Martinelli gave him the ball and he tried to do a Ronaldo chop on the ball, but it didn't fall through. But I thought that was a good chance, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang did everything he could when it comes to the opportunity. But other than that, when he had the other chance against for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he was struggling to get the net in my opinion. It was another simple chance for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He tried to, it was 1-on-1 against the keeper. He tried to bend it to the far right hand corner and he failed miserably. And for me, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang was poor today. I don't know why he wasn't taken off. These games are the ones that you should take him off. He's poor, he's poor. And we can't show remorse just because it's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but he has done a lot for us, by the way. So we can have a little bit of remorse, but he was awful today. And then next point we're going to talk about is the Gabriel Martinelli and the red card from Bar. And it was silly from Bar because it was an easy yellow card for the defender. All he had to do was he stuck his arm out to block him from moving, and he got a yellow card for that. But then he messes around, in my opinion. That was something stupid from his ability, in my opinion. He does that, and then he inexplicably bats the ball towards the referee in frustration. And that's something you can't do in this modern game. The referee was like, okay, you just got yellow. Bye, my friend, you're getting a red. I'm the authoritarian here, and you can't do that to me here. And he got done very badly, and he got the red card. And I think Arsenal were lucky to get that red card to have any chance of coming through at the end of this game. But overall, if you're going to sum this game up, at the end of the day, Arsenal came out with a victory in making to the next part of the Europa League, because they pretty much sealed the deal in the first half of the leg. And at half-time, second leg, Arsenal were dreadful. If Arsenal were like that against the first half, in the first leg, I think Arsenal would have been out of the competition by now. But they were lucky, they had a red card. Olympiacos, Mikel Arteta is probably thinking that there's a lot of things to improve upon. And hopefully the Gunners, even though it's a loss, at the end of the day, we're going through to the next stage. We're now into the quarterfinals. That's something that matters in my opinion. I think it's the quarterfinals. Yes, it is the quarterfinals. And hopefully the Gunners will be able to carry on this and turn around from this dreadful performance and hopefully win against West Ham United. But other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned for the next video, and peace.